Time for the parents of a little boy who lost his testicles during surgery at Oregon Health Sciences University.
The parents will be in court this week in a $1.5 million lawsuit against the hospital. Lisa Balick has been checking into this horrible situation. And Lisa, we wanted to know how this could have happened.
Jenny, the child was actually born with a condition where his testicles had not descended. He was 11 months old in 2009 when doctors operated on him. The suit claims the blood supply to the organs was cut off. And the suit says doctors performed the procedure during one surgery, and the suit says his parents had given signed consent for it to be done over the course of 2 surgeries. As a jury hears the evidence, we wanted to dig deeper into what actually you're signing before your child's surgery. Before you or your child goes under the knife, you sign what's called a consent form. It lays out the risks of the surgery, what could go wrong with the procedure.
If things go wrong, that doesn't necessarily mean that the doctors were negligent. Doesn't mean they weren't either. Attorney Greg Kafori is not involved in this particular case, but he says just because you give written consent, it does not mean doctors are off the hook if anything goes wrong. One of the key issues in this case is what the doctors were actually authorized to do. The parents say there's a document indicating that there would be just one surgery and then a second surgery later would be anticipated. And the doctors say no, we were told orally that if we chose during the surgery we could continue and finish the process without a second surgery. Jury's going to have to decide who to believe. In this case, the parents say they asked many questions before consenting to the surgery. But here's what we found out. Some parents we talk with who are in the medical field say a lot of parents don't ask enough. Do you think maybe parents should ask more questions?
They should. They should understand what they're putting their kids through. They should understand what the terms, because sometimes doctors, they speak in these fancy terms that, you know, the common person like me or my husband, I don't understand what half of this stuff means sometimes. So
you're required to sign the consent form before doctors will do the surgery. For many parents, it feels like they have to just trust the doctors.
Seems like you're signing away everything when you sign those forms, and they won't do the surgery unless you sign the forms.
The forms that the doctors and hospitals have you sign do not and cannot absolve the doctor of negligence. If the doctor's negligent, the jury has a right to decide that.
Now, the hospital's attorney says the parents gave the doctor unrestricted consent. The little boy in this case is now 5 years old, and we're told he will have to get testosterone shots twice a month starting at age 11 for the rest of his life. Jenny?
Interesting case. Okay, thank you, Lisa.